Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're Attack with Steven. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please hit the subscribe button, get that bell notification on, and make sure to hit the like button as well. The like button helps with the channel a lot. We're over in Elgin, one of the suburbs of the city, and maybe it seems like maybe it's an older settlement of the city. Last episode we kind of built this old church area, and then we also built a road around the lake here. So in today's episode, which is episode 99, which is the second last episode of building of this city, we're going to try to take care of filling out this and maybe some other city things going on. And then in next episode 100, we're going to finish off the city, the building of the city. And then after that, we're going to have a review of the city, kind of going over the mods we used and some nice cinematics of the city. And then either before or after that, we're going to do a traffic fix of the city, because there are definitely going to be issues in the city to do with traffic. So that's the plan. And then after those episodes come out, we are going to start our next city, which is going to be themed in Quebec. It's going to be based on a snowfall map, or a map with the snowfall DLC at least. So this is kind of the area where we're going to be building today, but I don't want to start here. I just wanted to this is our goal. We're going to go do a couple fixes out in the city. So over here we have some issues with noise complaints. So there's one over here, and then there was one over here. So I figured the first thing we're going to do is kind of look at fixing that a bit, or at least aiding those people out. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to try to find the noise pollution section, which I can't remember where it is. So, no, it's not there. Experts, we have a lot of them. 7 people are complaining about it. So I probably went over it, didn't I? Oh, geez, right there. Okay, so lots of noise coming from over here. So obviously people living in this area are probably complaining, right? Oh yeah, because the ore facility is right there. Okay, so let's try to minimize the noise as much as possible. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to use some trees, and these will help reduce the noise slightly. So we're going to just upgrade these roads here. I think I'm going to leave that little bit at the end as grass. Yeah. That will fix itself over time. And so we got some trees over here, and the other people complaining were this way. So we can't exactly get trees over here. But what we can do is we can upgrade the trees inside of their area here. So let's upgrade that with some trees, that with some trees, and let's just kind of go through the neighborhood, adding in some trees. Just want to make sure I'm not removing any 4-lane roads or anything like that. Okay, so we'll start with that. Hopefully that kind of helps it out a bit. And then we can also, so we already have some sound barriers, but we don't have sound barriers on these highways over here. So that's what we're going to do next. Let's try to find, there we go. Sound barriers. So hopefully that helps out with the noise over here. I'm not sure if this is going to do anything as well, but they just lost. They're sad about that, apparently. Okay, so that should work. Maybe let's try to get some trees over here as well. Let's just fill in this whole street. Oh, a bit of an autosave. And that is the industry roads. We'll leave that. And these bus stops should adjust themselves. I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, so now let's get some actual trees in over here. let's do that. Let's find some big trees. And then let's just try to fill in the space over here. And hopefully by adding in these trees, it will help reduce the noise in the area. I mean, there really shouldn't be too many trees that close, but... Ooh, no, we're taking that tree out. Okay, so let's take a look at... Hopefully that reduced it just ever so slightly. I mean, I didn't take a screenshot before, but I think it's a bit less red over here. And then over here, same issue. We're going to just add some trees in now that we've fixed the road. So there's also this train line going right by it as well, so that sure doesn't help. So let's just add in some trees over here. I think that's zoning. And then there's lots of complaints around here being too noisy. So let's try and add in enough trees around here. Now I'm using this tree a lot in this series, and that's because I feel like this tree is pretty typical of a tree you'd see in the Maritimes of Canada. But in the next series, we're going to be definitely changing that up a bit. And I'm very excited to show you guys what I have planned for the next series. So stay tuned with the channel. Hit the bell notification button so you don't miss out on when I do post on that. I'm thinking about changing up my schedule a bit for the next episode, the next series. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be exciting. Okay, so there's lots of noise coming away from over here, so I think maybe just adding some trees over this way will probably help. Now, I do have a mod that makes it so these trees don't look dead when you put them too close to industry areas. So yeah, these trees are really helping fill in the space here. Really like it. Okay, so hopefully that gets those complaints down. We have some more complaints over in Brookfield of too much noise. So I think the same thing we're going to try to do is we're going to upgrade this to tree-lined road. And I'm thinking maybe not for right there, unfortunately, because we really need that road. But I don't know, there's not that much traffic, so let's just do that. And then hopefully I didn't mess up the traffic areas too much, so let's just go through and make sure that they at least have dedicated turning lanes. And then we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine over there. And we already have trees through here at necessary roads. Not over there, but that's fine. So hopefully that helps reduce the noise just a bit. This needs to be a 4-lane road. It's pretty heavy. Actually, it's not that heavy because people aren't really using it to cut through. They're using... okay, so let's take a look at maybe upgrading this one to a tree-lined road. As I say that, there's a lot of people leaving this baseball stadium, and there's lots of people using using the area, so you know what, I think I'm going to leave that. But maybe we can upgrade this road to a tree-lined road. Hopefully this helps out. Let's... Oh, I was going to leave that one, but that's fine. Okay, so hopefully that helps out a bit. And then this one, I did recently add in these condos, and I think I'm just going to remove them. They kind of look out of place, so hopefully they'll then stop complaining, and instead let's get some corner stores in. Hopefully that kind of helps out a bit. And then I was also going to look at the healthcare in the area, because maybe that's an issue. And yeah, there's not the best healthcare out over here. So let's change that. I think right on this corner here, I mean, that is a baseball diamond. I think maybe right here. What's behind here? pathway. Okay, so let's just do that. Am I going to clip through it? I am. Is this one smaller? Not by much. I think maybe right here might be nice. We could use up this part of the square a bit, but I don't want to. I was planning on just leaving it open because it's pretty nice, but it might be an opportune space to use. Could throw the clinic in right here. Yeah, but then we're gonna probably delete those homes. Okay, so I think we're just gonna place it right over here. Okay, and then we're just gonna use move it and just make sure that it's not doing too much. Okay, let's take a look at the zoning. So there's, yeah, we're gonna have to redo some of this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it did it on its own. And I think that building's gonna get deleted as well. So let's just delete it ourselves. And let's take a quick peek. Yeah, okay, so these buildings will get back into place pretty soon. And then let's just use a tree here to help fill in the space a bit. Okay, so hopefully that clinic will really help out. So let's take a quick peek at our health in the area. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, much better. So hopefully that guy will take care of those. And we still have some noise complaints down at the piers, which always happens. But other than that, I think we're pretty good for healthcare in the area. I mean, this area doesn't have any healthcare. Maybe that's something we should probably fix. Okay, so let's, one of our original areas of the city. So let's just get a clinic in right there, and let's continue on our way. So I think that's pretty much what I wanted to kind of fix up a bit. Hopefully that does what we need it to do. And let's hop back over to Elgin, which is over this way. So there's only a few more spots I really want to build out in the city. So over here, here. So that's what we're going to try to do today. And then over this way, I want to build a little farming community. And then right over here, it's a great spot for a nice little area. But other than that, I don't think there's any other places I really want to build too much. Last episode we built Highland refining site. Now I am recording this the day after I made the last episode, so I haven't seen any name suggestions. So let me know if you have any name suggestions down below. And one thing I did notice is that I didn't put any warehouses out this way, so that's what I'm gonna add in right now. So let's take, oh, wrong one. Warehouses right here. Let's just take this small warehouse right at the end, and I'm gonna make that plastic. But let's just smooth out the area a bit. Okay. Oh, no. Now smooth. Awesome. So we're going to make this on empty and then plastic. So hopefully this will help out with our production. All right. So I think that's actually fixed our issue too. We had an issue over here with getting plastics, and look at that, that's full. We also had an issue at the port getting plastics, and that's full now too. Awesome. Okay, so let's get back over to Elgin. We have some issues with not enough workers, so that means we need to zone some housing over here, which is what we're gonna do. So I think the idea was we're gonna make this a park, and then this a park. So let's start with that maybe. So we're in the park area, and I'm just going to make it the same park. Okay, Wood Park. No, this is going to be Elgin Lake. There we go. And that was the district, wasn't it? Yeah, that was not the park. Okay, well, we can leave it at that. Elgin Lake Park. How original. Okay, so this is going to be like an older building in the area, and then we're also going to kind of have a pathway leading around here for the beach. So let's start with that, and then we'll kind of build up the community around it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a parking lot over this way. Oh, what am I doing? My goodness. So let's get that parking lot right here. And so there is a median in this road, and I'm kind of regretting it. Because how is one supposed to turn into here, right? So let's take a quick look at upgrading this road. Yeah, so let's do the whole thing. I think I might... No, let's... Whoa, no. There we go. And then back down to ground level. And hopefully... I really like the look of the median, but... yeah, how are you supposed to turn into here, right? So... I mean, there's a tree in the way anyways, but there we go. So let's just start off with smoothing out the terrain a bit around it. Maybe a bit of leveling. Okay. So this is just more of like a walking path kind of park. So I don't want to do too much with it. But let's start off by making it a bit of a freeform road here. Gonna go right along the water. Yeah, let's try to get as close as possible to this. Awesome. And then we're gonna go right alongside the road here. Whoa, no. And then let's just try to cut down into the water area right over here. And that's where we're gonna stop for now. I wanna make sure that there isn't any, let's just undo that, any pathway connections, because I wanna make sure that the whole area stays a bit separate. Let's just make sure there's no clipping as well. Okay, so that's one way around, and then we're gonna have another pathway go this way. And we'll just connect up over there. Okay, so this is like an old house per se, or something similar. Well, it is, but maybe it's like a historical house. And let's just get water to the community. And I'm not sure how much else we're gonna need. So we'll see. Let's just maybe smooth out. Whoops. Smooth out this area as well. Because we're gonna be building on it anyways. Okay, so we got this park in, and then we're gonna need maybe a couple side gates as well. So park side gate. I think right here is probably a good spot for one. Right here. Yeah, maybe not. I guess over here. And then let's get another one over this way. Okay, so that should probably be enough. So let's connect up the pathways over here. So let's go down to the water. And we'll come back right there. Okay, and then I think we're just gonna do a pretty simple little connection. Just to there. And then let's get a dirt path to connect them through the beach. What the heck's going on? Okay, let's try to get that lower. Okay, well that's a bit of an issue, so let's try to just fix that. A little strange that that's happening, so let's try and just fix that up. And now we're flooding. So let's take all of these nodes and put them up to this height. And maybe we need to do a bit of terrain work. Okay, so let's grab that node and let's bring it up. Yeah, okay, that works. And then, whoa, this is a bit crazy as well. So let's grab that one, bring that up. And nice, we have a bit of a beach area. And now let's kind of look at adding into the park itself. Oh, we're flooding over here. Doesn't look like it. It's a bit strange. There we go. Oh, we didn't connect this path. So let's look at doing that. Okay, we're gonna have to redo that. That's fine. And come on, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so there's no pathway connections elsewhere. Whoa. Flooding again. It's tricky building right alongside the water sometimes. Okay, then now we're too high over here. So let's try to fix this. It's taking a bit longer to build this park than I was expecting it to be honest. Okay. So now that we have this park in place, let's look at it, just adding in a few assets to the area. Like the plaza, I don't think we're gonna really want, but I think a restroom would be definitely suitable. So let's just try to find a good spot for it. Right there, and then since it is a beach, maybe let's get another restroom over here. A restaurant could be really nice along the water here. Maybe over this way. Yeah, let's place it down and let's just move it to get it into place a bit better. Because you kind of want the tables to have a good view. So we'll just do that. That works. Okay, and then the rest is just like a walking trail. And over here, I think we're going to get maybe a little playground for the kids. And then let's get a gazebo or two. I like the green gazebos more than the red ones. Let's get a gazebo over there. Over here. And maybe another pier or two. So that's maybe like the old pier. Whoa, jumpy. There we go, that's really nice. And then let's get another one right there, right at the end. And let's just get a small one out over this way. We're going to need to use move it to move this one into place. There we go. And we're going to move it down into the ground there. Awesome. Yeah, this looks really nice. So we could detail this a bit more, but we're definitely going to need to add in some trees in the area. So let's add in some nice mature trees around this area. Over here, definitely around this way. Okay, and I think maybe we can get some trees in alongside of this. Yeah, for sure. And definitely a couple more trees around here. Okay, let's just continue maybe some trees just over on this side of the road, and then we're going to leave some open grass space as well. Yeah, okay, this is turning out really nice. I think that's probably where we're going to leave the park. We could add maybe some rocks and whatnot. That might be pretty cool to add in. Oh, come on. There we go. A nice big... Yeah. And like some rocks. But yeah, Elgin Lake Park has had 2 visitors. Nice. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to add just... Oh, I should probably make sure I put on the correct commercial that I want in here. So yeah, I want organic and local produce in here. Awesome. And then we're going to add in some stores around here. We're going to leave that cliff open. And that's a bit weird. Okay, that's fine. And then a couple more stores along here. And then we're going to make the rest of it some residential. And once we put the residential around the outside, I think we're going to maybe look at taking a couple roads inwards. Or, sorry, outwards from this main ring all the way around. Okay, so we're almost through. Just doing this really quickly and roughly because they are pretty spaced out. Otherwise, I'd be a bit more picky. But one thing I do want to do now is right here, I want to look at adding in some leisure activities. So we have a fishing pier. Now, I don't know if I really like the fact that these have to connect to the concrete pier. I was hoping that some of them might look a bit nicer. Like this is the marina, right? Yeah, I think the marina would be really nice here anyways. So let's look at using Move It here. And we're just going to try to get this all to where we need it to be. Whoa. Yeah, we're going to deal with some flooding here for a bit. Okay, and then this I also want at that height. Okay, thank you. And then this marina is going to move in to about... I think we're going to need to try to get the water a bit closer. What am I doing? Okay, so we need this. So let's just grab that and... Yeah, I mean, this giant boat is causing me some issues. Interesting. Wonder how that guy got his boat there in the first place. Yeah, okay, we'll just have to leave Okay, so we got that, and then what is this? The restaurant pier. I think that's also a bit too massive for what I'm looking for. Yep. Okay, so there's only a few other types of water features, I think. There's a floating cafe. Oh, whoa, that's way too big. And then there's these. So I think we're gonna have to settle on these ones as well. So let's just get that in there, and then just move it. And I'm just gonna rotate them like that. Actually, I want this right on the edge here. Yeah, that works. We're gonna bring this side up a bit more. Maybe what we should do is flip them. Yeah, maybe this is gonna work a bit better. Just try to make this a bit deeper. Yeah, that works better. And then we'll just get this pier off of here. Very nice, very nice. I'm glad that kind of works out. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hopefully that now that some houses have started to come in. Oh look, some of the zoning has adjusted. Let's get a house there then. Yeah, okay, so I think maybe right here, let's get a store. And then maybe a smaller store, or smaller stores right along here. Yeah, that works. And then maybe right here as well. Yeah, okay, so hopefully that housing will kind of zone in. Okay, wow, this is looking really nice. I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. So now we're just needing to add in a few of these piers. So I'm just gonna go around the outside here. So that's the park, avoid that, and just add in a couple of these docks and then come back and readjust them. Okay, so move it. I'm just gonna grab each one and then adjust them as necessary. There we go. So then there's this one. Come back, line it up, page down until the stairs kind of flip into the ground. Line it up, pull it back, stairs clip, line it up. Okay, and then the other ones were over here. So let's grab it, line it up, into the ground, same thing. Okay, yeah, this is fantastic. Okay, so now that we have that, I think the next step is we're going to kind of smooth out. Oh no, not smooth out. Level out as much as possible. Because I want there to be as little of extra ground as necessary. So let's turn up the brush size a bit. I think we're having some buildings over there. Yeah, and then let's level this out. I think there's a couple buildings over there that we'll leave. And then I think we'll do the same for over here. then just maybe a light bit of smoothing. Awesome, this is coming along really, really nice. Now let's look at maybe getting a couple roads off of this area. So this is a bit of a cliff face that they're going to be definitely having issues in. And then we're going to need to get a roadway out this way to connect to this park as well. So let's look at the terrain height. And I know we are coming up to the end of the episode, but you know, there's just a lot to do. Okay, so let's look at maybe getting a road off of here. Yeah, this works. And we're going to curve it around this way. And I think that's where we're going to... Oh no. Prop and tree anarchy is on. That's not good. Since when has that been on? So just when that happens, just grab move it and just touch it ever so slightly and all the trees will go away. Okay, so, oh, we got a fire out this way. Okay, so this road will be kind of the connection for the historical site over here. And then I think what we can do is, I mean, this is quite the hill, so I don't know if we're going to be able to build up it, but we can definitely take a road up this hill maybe. Yeah, so how about we take a road right here. There's already homes over there, so that's a bus stop right there. So yeah, let's go right here, and then maybe look at coming up and around, and we'll just dead end that street up here. And I don't think we're gonna really get homes up over there, but there is this space right here that we can get some homes. I mean, I could just do something pretty simple. Connect up like that. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. This is technically a different city, but, or a different neighborhood at least. Okay. And then up here. Okay, so now that we have all the housing we need in place, let's take a quick peek at the education up here. So it's not going to be the best, unfortunately, but I think that's all we can really do. There is a high school and 2 elementary schools up here, so I think we're going to have to make do. So now that we have this road in place, let's look at getting a connection in over here. Okay, and then this one will come down like so. All right, yeah, this is looking great. Let's just finish up the zoning. And we're gonna need to fix the water as well. All right, so the next thing we need to get to is this park area right here. So let's just zone this as a park. And we need to figure out a way to get up here. So let's take a look at the terrain. not too bad. I think we can definitely look at getting some roads in here. So how about we just do a straight road right up to here, and then maybe look at getting a nice free-formed road down this way, like so, and then we'll do the same thing up to here maybe. No, it's a bit too steep. Right up like that. And then we'll just continue the grid, or we'll make a grid a bit, I guess. Up here. Whoa. Last second it just turned away from me. There we go. Did the same thing. Perfect. We're definitely going to need to fix this zoning, but that's fine. Or fix the terrain, sorry. Okay, and then I think we're going to just do a bit of a shorter road right here. And yeah, I think we're going to be able to do some stuff with this terrain, which is going to be great. But first of all, let's smooth out the area. Okay, so with this, I think we can take a road, we'll continue it, and it'll just be a free-formed road. And that'll be the entrance to the park. And we do have this national road that comes up this way. I think we can just continue it. I mean, it doesn't really serve a purpose, to be honest. So how about instead of making it a national road, we'll turn it into a residential road, or like a basic road. So let's continue this like that. Okay, and then we'll just upgrade this. Yeah, that works. People shouldn't really be using that road anyways. And then this is too steep to build on. But, you know, it is a nice connection to Elgin, which is what we need. Okay. And I guess we are running some windmills up here. So why don't we just kind of continue that little trend. And maybe that's what this road kind of serves as. All right, so now that we have Lake Elgin in place, we got this ready for next episode. We got this ready for next episode, which is episode 100. So, you know what? Actually, really quickly, I think I'm just gonna zone in this area because we definitely need some things out over here. Oh, darn. So we'll just add in what we need, and then we'll end off the episode. So we need that. We need healthcare up here. A little bit, but I think we'll leave it. We definitely need a cemetery. So we'll throw that there. Let's add a crematorium into the cemetery like that. We're gonna need police probably. Sure. And then we're gonna need some education. Oh, why did I turn that off? Well, sorry, we already went over this. We don't need education because we have an elementary school, enough elementary schools. We have a single high school, that's fine. Libraries, probably. We have one. I guess that's fine. And we're gonna need to maybe add in a couple parks. A dog park or two. So why don't we add in a dog park right here. That'll help out the area. And then let's get a dog park right here. Okay, and I think baseball diamond might be nice up this way, but I mean, we don't really need it. But I just love baseball, so how does that look? Looks horrible. So let's just use move it, and I'll put it down to that height. There we go, much better. And then we'll just smooth out the terrain. Okay, get water up this way. And then we're gonna zone it all in, and we should be fine. We got all those. Yeah, okay, so just zoning. And we'll just use the paint to fill it in because it's all good. It's all buildable land. Okay, so next episode is episode 100. It's the last episode of building a new Lancaster. There'll still be some more episodes in the city, but probably the last ones that we're actually building in the city itself. So let me know down in the comments down below what you've thought about the city over time. And you know what, if there's comments throughout the next couple days, maybe we can kind of do we can add them in when we do maybe like the transit fix or something. Something like that. So with that, I think that's where we're going to leave it today, folks. You know, everything hasn't filled in 100%, but what can you do? Just got to let it kind of fill in over time. Let's make the strength pretty good here. Yeah. Yeah, this looks nice. I'll fill in the blank spaces. It's pretty thick forest, but I think it's gonna look pretty nice once it's all kind of filled in. Running this forest brush through a neighborhood after you've completed it just fills in so much. It just adds so much to the space. So that's where we're gonna end today, guys, and we're flooding. Awesome. Love to see flooding. Let's bring it up to this height. Hopefully that fixed it somewhat. Okay, so we'll leave it there. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. I think it looks really cool. That's what we did today. We also fixed some things over in the city. So yeah, without further ado, guys, thank you very much for watching the series. Next episode is the final one in the series. So yeah, thank you very much. Peace out.